am Adam Banks. Thank you for listening. And in the studio, I have a good friend of mine, Whitehead. What's going on, my man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, not a lot, dude. You know, I wish that sometimes on the show, people could actually see this, like, see us in the studio because, like, you just got the biggest smile on your face and you're just so happy to be here.
Look at you, man. Your smile blinds people.
Oh, because I have white teeth?
Yep.
Do I have white teeth?
Not as wide as that t-shirt.
Okay. All right, so before we came on the air, like, I just want to mention it on the air. You said you would love to, like, come on the air sometimes and say, around the table, I have wagon, tum-tum, woost fish, and, like, all these other random people. Because how awesome would that be?
That would be, man. And the fact that you would introduce them with all them weird nicknames, too, that would be hilarious.
Exactly. And, you know, what would be crazy about it, man, if they were all around the table, there would be so many personalities going off.
Yeah, man. Tum Tum's always, him and his big-ass ears, dude. He's just sitting there and telling his little one-liner jokes. And they're usually pretty clever, too. And then you got you going on, too. And
yeah,
then,
and then
Wagon would sit right here and just nod his head the whole time.
And I would make a comment. Dude, just like, Wagon, they can't see your dumb ass. Oh, Matt, here's a good guest. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Brian.
Oh, God. Dude, don't get me started on that guy.
Okay, Brian's sitting around here. He still would be good, dude. He would be awesome to watch on TV because he's so animated in his little movements. Yeah. The way he moves, like his little body, dude. But, like, even on the radio, he would be a trip to listen to. Yeah. I mean, just imagine him sitting there and, like,
this show's off the hook.
Yeah, this show's off the hook. It's actually off the cuff. And my man, Adam Banks, and we got Whitehead. And he would just be crazy, dude. He would give advice on the show. I would love if he would just... If we ever hang out with him, we have to do a podcast with Brian.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
Oh, absolutely, dude. And how would he do it? Would he do the podcast? You know how he's weird about stuff. But if we explained that it was a radio,
I don't know. I almost see him just like wanting to do one just for the fun of it, you know.
Yeah.
And then he would just be like, "No, don't publish that or nothing."
Yeah, and I would anyway, dude. He always tells me not to do something I did. Like, I broke his guitar strings. I don't know, Brian, if you ever realized that it was me that broke your guitar strings.
Man, he asked me about that. I didn't know that was you.
That was me, dude. Yeah, I was playing the shit out of his guitar when he was gone on one of his random trips, fiascos. And I'm itching. I think you gave me poison ivy, dude. My fingers are itching like crazy. But he was like, Banks, I know that you broke my guitar strings. He was like, and
sing a little Dick Woosterfish song.
Yeah. So I always denied it. And I always felt bad, but Brian, I broke your guitar strings. If you need $11 to replace
I hope he's not listening right now.
I'm sure he is. And, I wonder if he's appreciating it or if he's
I'm
like...
surprised your phone ain't ringing right now, like him blowing you up like, man, you did break my guitar strings.
Yeah, I tell you what, Adam Banks, what you going to do is you're going to... he's like, I'm not going to give you the address because you're probably recording this conversation right now, and I don't need my address all over the United States. But anyway... And then he would just be going on and saying crazy stuff, man. But, like, all the characters that we know, we've developed some crazy games and ideas and things to talk about, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
And there's this game that we usually play, and we really haven't never named it or anything, but it's basically, you explain what this game is to everybody.
That's true, man. We never did name it, but basically, like, whenever you're sitting around with a group of people and you point at people or you call out somebody that you all know together. They don't have to be sitting there. That's what makes it fun. But you can do it to them too, though. Either way.
Yeah.
But it's nothing bad. Like all you do is you pick someone that everybody knows, and you pick what sport they play, what team they play for, what position. It sounds silly right now, but we'll give you a demo right now. Like, I'm looking at Adam Banks right here. You know, you probably don't know what he looks like, but me looking at him here, he looks like he's a freaking backup point guard for the Orlando Magic.
Okay, all right.
You're the water boy for the Golden State Warriors.
I like the first one better. All right, so let me go now. Whitehead, you don't really know what he looks like, but just by me looking at him, I'm going to say he is a... small forward for the 76ers.
I
am. I'm going to have to say
76ers?
Yeah.
Man, 76ers don't have the kind of team, man, that's prepared for an egomaniac like old Whitehead.
I know,
here.
but you're going to bring the 76ers to prominence. You're going to be like
Bad
Bad
Boys.
Boys. You're going to be the new heir Bad Boys, dude. How awesome was Isaiah Thomas, dude? He was pretty.
Yeah, that was a heck of a 30 for 30 last night.
It really
I watched that too.
It was probably one of the best sports documentary I've ever seen.
There was a real good one, man. It was called The Price of Gold,
Uh-huh.
and it had the little incident with Tonya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan. That was actually a really good one too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
They even make figure skating interesting somehow.
Yeah, you know what I miss, man? And I wish it. This is something, dude, this is a perfect thing to talk with you about. And I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, and I never could find a good, really, the perfect guest to talk about this with, but you are with this.
All right, man, send it.
Okay. The World Wrestling Federation. Now, not Entertainment, Federation.
Okay.
Let's talk about that
So
for
we're
a
talking
second.
about wrestling now?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. I always would have loved, you know how when you turn on SportsCenter sometimes and you see clips of the NBA, college basketball, maybe a football game?
Yeah.
Imagine if also on the prompter on SportsCenter, if it would always show stuff from WWE, like back in the day when it was WWF, like the Attitude Era. Like, you'd see like Michael Jordan doing a dunk, and then all of a sudden it'd flip over to Stone Cold Steve Austin going in there and beating
Stunning somebody,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, coming up next on SportsCenter. Because, like, I think Vince McMahon back in that day wanted to manipulate us so bad by making everybody think it was real. Because, like, you would have swore by it, at least once in your life, you would have swore by it that wrestling was real, right?
Yeah, I did, man. I did.
At one point, right, you have to admit, you'd be lying if you said you wasn't, dude.
Oh, yeah, I remember I was a WCW fan, man. I remember commercial breaks. I'd switch over to WWF on the Raw. I'd go from Nitro to Raw.
What would be going on?
I mean, chair shots and craziness like that, dude. I'd go back over and watch the NWO. I was a big NWO fan.
Yeah.
So,
it wasn't
that's typical me, man. I like the bad guys, you know.
Yeah, dude. I loved Hollywood Hogan more than Hulk Hogan. Hollywood was the best. Yeah, I did.
Everybody hated Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, I just liked it, dude. I just appreciated it because he just said some funny shit. He just did. He said some funny things.
Yeah.
But he also said some bad things, too.
Yeah, he sure did, man. That's why everybody hated him there for a while, too.
Yeah, but wrestling was an awesome thing to watch.
Dude, I got that WWE 2K14, man. My buddy gave it to me, man. I have been playing the holy hell out of that road to WrestleMania, or the 30 years of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's wild.
Like, what do you do? Like, play a match from each year? Or?
Yeah, man, and then it shows cutscenes, like the historical events and stuff, man. It's pretty bad.
Is it all main events, or is it any
Mainly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
So, like, what are some of the matches that you've played?
Under the Giant, Hulk Hogan's one of the big ones.
WrestleMania 3.
The other day I did the one where I was in the ladder matches, Razor Ramon against HBK.
Oh, was that WrestleMania 11 or WrestleMania 10?
Dude, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I just know it was a WrestleMania,
Yeah,
man. I remember it was back in like the 90s.
Have you went
early 90s.
Dude, that'd be cool to play like a Stone Cold Steve Austin and a Bret Hart from WrestleMania 13.
I think you can. I think that is one of them. I haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And then a Stone Cold and Rock and a Stone Cold and HBK.
Yeah, but you're Stone Cold both times, I think, though, man. Because there's two of them with Stone Cold and The Rock.
Yeah.
And I think you're Stone Cold both times. It doesn't let you be The Rock because you have to play when you do the WrestleMania version. You have to play as a person who won the match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would want to be Stone Cold though.
Man, The Rock, though, man, he's got the best moves.
Stone Cold was my favorite, dude. Stone Cold was I think Stone Cold, and you're going to hate me for this, he was a better entertainer than The Rock. He was.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, man, but I think The Rock is the all-time greatest wrestling promoter ever.
And even Vince McMahon said this. Even Vince McMahon said The Rock was very popular back in his day. He said, but not quite as popular as Stone Cold Steve Austin ever was.
Well, here's what made Stone Cold famous, man, was his feud against Vince McMahon.
Exactly.
Vince McMahon came from the top of the food chain himself, come down there and saved his own company by using Stone Cold Steve Austin to fight with.
Yeah, he did.
That was all Stone Cold was, man. I mean, I liked him, and he was good. He said cool stuff, did cool things. But I think that was more of that was a joint effort. Stone Cold's superstardom was a joint effort from him and Vince McMahon. The Rock was just that freaking naturally entertaining.
Yeah, dude, and
still is.
It was like a joint partnership between Stone Cold and Vince McMahon. That was the big one, dude. But Stone Cold has some big feuds with other people too.
He does, but Vince McMahon was like the main one.
Absolutely, yes.
That was what made Stone Cold. Everybody loved Stone Cold, so when he'd fight with other people, everybody he went in with momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Vince McMahon made Stone Cold. Yeah. That feud made Stone Cold.
Yeah, so does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. So, do you think Vince McMahon is the best star he's ever had? The character. That I'm basically asking you, do you think that to Vince, he is his best character that he's ever had?
Dude, that's That's tough. I could argue that, but I'm not going to, man. Like I'm saying it's up for debates. What I'm trying to say, but I'm not going to disagree with you on that.
Yeah, because Vince McMahon really could be.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff. Well, anyway, I don't like letting the podcast go long. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and end the show. I want to thank you for coming on Whitehead. It's been awesome, dude. And I want you guys to join me next time and listen in.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, no problem at all. We will see you next time. And usually our producer in the back is off on the music, so he needs to go ahead and turn on the music, please. There we go. We'll see you next time, everyone.